Good day, folks. Today, sound, and our last lesson. Okay, so the first thing is I would open up I have some linked things here. We've got player script, enemy script, and wall script. Grab those, have those sort of open up as tabs, and if you want, you also have the sound manager ready to go as well. In the first lesson, the first part of this lesson, I want you to update the player script, the wall script, and the enemy scripts. The easiest way to do that, as usual, just do a right click, say reveal in Finder, and then open up these things individually in TextEdit, okay? And then just copy and paste, okay? So make sure you have those three updated because we're gonna be hooking into those scripts, okay? So what are we gonna do? I always practice these, so I gotta delete what I just, a finished product. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna go ahead and create a new empty object. We're gonna call this empty object sound manager. We're now going to add two components. We're gonna add two audio sources. Audio source 1 and audio source 2. Now, we're going to revisit these. We need to add a sound manager script. So let's go ahead, create, and this is going to be, of course, in the scripts folder, C# script, and we'll call this sound manager. Okay, and per usual, reveal in Finder. Go ahead, open that up. And then let's go ahead and just copy and paste this script. Let it import. Good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click and drag the Sound Manager script to the Sound Manager. Now when we click on Sound Manager, we're going to see we have some new things down here. So these are basically like in our script when we are going to be discussing audio sources. We're going to be working with two audio sources. This first audio source, which we're going to click and drag down to EFX or the effects source, and then the second audio source, which is going to be for our music. Now this first, this will only, the EFX or the effects source will only be called upon when like something's been triggered. This music source is going to play the whole time. Let's go ahead to our second audio source, which is going to be associated with our music source, and let's pick a clip. We're going to go ahead here and do Scavenger's Music. We're also going to set it so it's going to play on awake is set, and then we're going to want it to loop. We do not want the effects to play on awake, so we'll unclick that. So now at this point, if we play our game, all right, yeah, we're in business. Okay, well, what about all the other stuff? We're going to go ahead now, and if we go to our player object, whoa, we've got all these audio clips that we can associate with the various things. Let's go ahead, move sound. We're going to set to our, where's like footsteps? There we go, footsteps 1, footsteps 2. And remember, if you don't have this like expanded asset picker, just resize. Initially goes just resize it. Okay, I forget which one we were just looking up. Eat sound is going to be set to fruit. Fruit 1, fruit 2. Drink is going to be set to soda 1, soda 2. And then game over is player die. All right, I've already kind of done the sounds for the, and so let's go ahead to the Prefabs folder. Let's go ahead. This is sort of interesting what you can do. You can, since both enemy 1 and enemy 2 are basically prefabs that share the same enemy script, we can add sounds to both of them at once. So click on enemy 1 and then shift click to enemy 2. The two things we're going to set as far as our attack sounds will be here. So go to here, enemy 1, and enemy 2 as far as our attack sounds. The other thing we're going to do is add inner wall 1 through inner wall 8. We're going to give them the ability to, if we go here to scavenger chop 1 and chop 2. That will make it so that we, the user can hear their player chop something down. Let's test. So the only thing we got to test at this point is player hit. All right, and that's it. Folks, congratulations. You just worked through 15 tutorials. I wish you the best of luck. We did it. I feel accomplished. Good stuff.